What is really good, everybody? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great. Listen, I already know what you're thinking before I even say what you're thinking on your mind, okay? The Persona 3 trailer is out now. It's about Akihiko. How is it going to turn out? I have no clue, okay? Because back then, when that Anime Expo panel was going around, and we saw all the new voice actors, and they were doing all the lines that we know and love, right? For the most part, everybody had a positive reaction to the new voice actors. Except for, I would dare say, one person, one man, Alejandro Saab. Now look, I was a day one believer. I know his work. I know he's talented. But some people were not vibing with his direction of how Akihiko sounded. Especially, right, when you have to follow up Liam O'Brien's performance. I personally think it was good. It didn't blow my mind. It wasn't great compared to, everybody else. But it was solid. It was good. But some people really, really were not having it, right? They denied it. Some went as far as to hate it. But I still have a firm belief that he can do it, right? He's got this. Mr. Alejandro Saab is a talented man. But we're going to see here today, because the Undefeated Brawler Akihiko trailer is out. We're going to react to it. We're going to analyze it. We're going to break it all down. You already know what we do here, okay? So we're just going to watch it. We're going to see, right? Will my opinion change? Or am I just going to become a hater? I don't know. Let's find out.
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're
This man is
drenched
breaking
in
a sweat
and that heavy
doing
breathing.
homework.
Are you sure?
Honestly, I can relate.
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time.
Okay, nah, you're just weird. You're weird. Squatting in this chair. Okay.
For a long time, all I cared about was having
He
the
looking
power to
fresh.
protect others.
He looking
I thought
clean.
being hard on myself and competing
Okay,
with
the
others
1, 2, 3,
was
4?
the only way I was gonna
Oh
do that.
my god.
But now, I have
Oh,
people
steer
who
J
I
attack.
want
Let's
to
see it.
protect.
Oh, he just slams it.
We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Okay.
This is a staple for an athlete.
Oh, he got the whole
Full of
recipe. You
valuable
see that?
nutrients
He
and
got,
not too hard to
yo,
cook
every
either.
food group. You got meat,
Problem is what comes
dairy,
after. You
vegetables.
gotta portion
But
everything
where's the
out
protein? Where's the
and then
protein
put it in
powder
the
at? Come on,
freezer.
show it to me.
It's
Where it
a lot
at?
of work.
Pick that option. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fans of yours? Please.
Oh, now the man does not take pictures, lady. I'll have you know. He does
I'm
not.
busy, and I don't like having my
He does
picture
not.
taken.
No autographs, no
People
pictures, no
speak
nothing.
to you, do you
Oh, the
tend to
tape!
respond with pure
Oh, the
logic and
tape.
reason? This is a common mistake among
There it
inarticulate
is.
men. Try to consider what the
Him
other
and his
party
little...
is feeling
Bro,
first.
those shoes are not made for him. Those shoes were not made for that man. He sounded good, y'all. He sounded good. I'm still a believer. I am still on the sob train. But I know some people are sobbing right now. I'm gonna stop that. That was a bad joke. But we gotta talk about this trailer. Rewind it all the way back. So, how are the deniers doing? Are y'all doing okay? But see, I gotta stop. Listen, alright? He sounded good. He sounded good. I hate to break it to some people, but he sounded good. Now look, you may not know Alejandro Saab. I didn't either until a few years ago, right? But he does some good work, alright? If you know some of his characters, the ones that I prominently know is Miyamura from Horimiya, you got Leon from Pokemon, and you got... It's blanking on me. Oh, there it is. Gabby Maru from Hell's Paradise. He does good work, alright? Calm down, everybody. Calm down. So look, I know some people were like, alright, casting him. Good choice. What is he gonna sound like? Honestly, I expected him to sound like, again, something like along the lines of Miyamura from Horimiya, but, he has a different direction that he's aiming for. More older, more mature direction that Akihiko is going, and his performance, of course, is reflecting that. That being said, it sounded good. It sounded good. I know, I get it, alright? Some people are still gonna doubt it, saying, hey, he doesn't sound like a high schooler, he sounds too old, but I think it's fine, because I think, at the end of the day, or I shouldn't even say I think, I know, right? At the end of the day, what matters for Akihiko in terms of his voice is when the serious moments boil down to it, he's gonna come in, alright? He's gonna do good. Also, his comedic timing as well. I think those two are gonna be the thing that are gonna get people convinced on him being chosen to follow up Liam O'Brien's performance, because he sounded good in this trailer. Onto the stuff to that, you know, things that were not shown before, the new stuff, okay? So you see his crit animation, which I think honestly is the craziest crit animation. He literally just walks up to the shadow, does a triple punch, uppercut into the final punch, and then lands the actual critical blow. And then following all that up, you have his theurgy attack, which I looked into because I saw a little brief text excerpt show up. And it essentially does heavy electric damage to all foes, ignoring resistances. Now, I have no idea how early this attack is going to be unlocked in the game. If you get it as soon as you get Akihiko, or you just have to work for it until you unlock it at some point. That being said, if it's the former rather than the latter, I mean, you just get access to heavy electric damage early game, which is nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Just me conceptualizing that in my brain, even though, you know, it's not going to be every turn, you have to build it up with the meter. That's still access to a pretty good multi-hitting electric heavy damage attack at the end of the day. But other than that, the next thing they showed off was him cooking that 5-star meal. Alright, you know when you're gonna eat that, you might as well just say, I'm gaining 5 pounds at the end of the night. But, you know, right? They're showing him, he's going over the whole recipe, he knows it off, like, he just knows everything. He knows it off the top of his head. He doesn't even need to consult a cookbook, no recipe, no nothing. It's all in his membrane, bro. His hippocampus is firing on all cylinders. But the one thing we all knew was coming. I honestly thought he was going to say it, but it was an option. The protein powder. The protein powder. Come on. Come on, man. Why did you pick that? You should have picked that option. I don't care if I get no social link points. I'm clicking that. I'm clicking that. Even though it's a side story, I don't know if they still have that, but regardless, right? You know they were gonna bring that up. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. But honestly, the last thing, right? I completely forgot to mention this. For all the people who don't know, right? When he's going for his theurgy attack, going back and rewinding a little bit, right? His persona shoots that electrical blast into the air, spikes it down like a volleyball. Wrong sport, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And also, you know, I don't know if was it an attack in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? I don't think it was. I don't think it was. That wasn't even like his super move. Because I think his super move was just him with the globe with Caesar. So that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. If it's a new move, then it's a new move. Someone's gonna correct me in the comments. Y'all got my back. But anyways, right? Next scene. Wait, hold on. Before I forget, his design in Persona 4 Arena Ultimates, man. Damn, that's a fire design. Look, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Aki's my boy. He's the best boy in the game. But anyways, right? You got himself talking to these girls. Now you know Aki. These two scenes kind of show his character a little bit. These girls come up to him, right? Ask him for a photo. He doesn't do that. He doesn't take autographs, no photos, no nothing. He honestly could care less about you. Now he sort of puts up a little wall. If you know anything about Aki, he's a man who pursues strength. Now without giving anything away in terms of context for Persona 3, there's a reason. That reason though, I will not say. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who doesn't know, because if you have already played the game, you know exactly what I'm referring to. But you have the very last scene in this trailer. He is in his room. It is the tape scene. Now, in case you don't know, everybody has their own little tape scene where it gets recorded. You unlock it at a specific date in the game. And Aki's is honestly a top 3 tape, because it's just him not understanding not only how to talk to like girls, because you know he looks like he could be a chick magnet, but in terms of communication he's just not there, right? He's just far from that. But also people in general, and it's just great. The whole scene is great. By the way, his room There's so much going on. First of all, it's way more clean and way more organized than my room in real life. I don't know how he does it. Second of all, you see all those trophies? That man is a boxing champion. Third of all, that bed is so... Bro, that bed is so low to the ground, you might as well be sleeping on the floor, my guy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It couldn't be me. Like, imagine just waking up and then, you know, you get out of bed, your legs are touching the ground, but you're on the ground already. It doesn't make any sense. All right. But final thoughts on this trailer, guys. I am still a believer, right? Alejandro Saab is the man. He's the man for the job. I'm gonna need everybody to stop doubting him. Hopefully, this trailer got the naysayers to be quiet, or, you know, maybe even switch sides. If some people don't like it, some people don't like it. Me personally, I still think it's a good performance. I still think Liam O'Brien, in terms of Akihiko, when I see him, that's just the voice that comes to my head, comes to my mind, I should say. But honestly, topping that, you know, or even going toe to toe with that is a very hard task to put yourself on in terms of just doing it and achieving it. But I think Alejandro Saab, he got it, man. He got the sauce, and everybody got to chill out on him. So next week, speaking of chill, you like the transition? I'm gonna stop. Next week, we have the Mitsuru trailer, right for Halloween, because the scariest thing in life is me not bagging a girl like Mitsuru. But I'm gonna stop. All right, let me get serious. But literally, next week, Mitsuru trailer. We're gonna be here, of course. You already know. I'm gonna be here, and I hope you'll be here as well. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next week for that Mitsuru trailer. Deuces.